Hi. So, a little update on me. I can't seem to tolerate a lot of stuff in my little world. I really have not had to take a lot of pain medication. I had cancer in 2018 where they gave me a full hysterectomy, and I would wait until the pain was just unbearable before I would take any medicine. Um, and then in 2014, I think, or 13, I had a, what was it called? Oh, MRSA under my arm. And in order for them to pull it, to get rid of it, they had to basically ice cream scoop under my arm. So I have this big scar that goes um, around the back of my shoulder blade and all the way around here. It's huge. But it was like this huge, massive crater, and it had to heal from the inside out. So I had a wound vac on, and that was pretty horrible. um, and my mom was so gracious. She was so sweet to me, but I wasn't mean to her either. No sense in being nice to the person who's taking care of you. um, but even then, for that, I would wait until it was just, I wanted to just chop my head off before I would take any medicine, pain medicine. So, with this, I finally stopped my normal thing of waiting. So now I've been taking it, um, and I don't wait until it's just ridiculous and horrible. So instead of my pain being at like a 7 or 8, when I finally take medicine, it's more like between a 3 and a 5, where I'm still trying to figure out, where's a good spot. But anyway, my doctor, I have a pain doctor now, and she basically tries to find the best pain mixture, medicine mixture, to help me with my pain, so to help me manage it so that it's not, overwhelming. I sound like a robot. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, so last Tuesday I saw her, and we left my oxycodone the same, because I just increased that on my own. The doctor had told me that I could have 10 or 20 milligrams of that every 4 to 6 hours. So last week, yeah, I think last week I increased that on my own because I had permission, and she's been telling me that for weeks. So I finally increased that to 20 milligrams every 4 hours, and that was working really nicely. But she doubled my morphine. It's extended release, I think, or long acting. Long acting, that's what it is, long acting. Anyway, but I noticed something, so I noticed this thing that's been happening, but I thought, well, maybe it's just my body trying to adjust to the medication, because it was 30, and then she moved it to 60 milligrams, once in the morning and once at night. And so basically every 12 hours. But I noticed, I think as early as the first time I took it, that I felt like I couldn't really catch a breath. Now, it wasn't all the time. I'm still having that a little bit now. And the last time that I had that was at 9 o'clock last night. But it like last night it scared me really bad. So it's been slowly, gradually getting worse. So at first it would just be like I'd have to take a couple of quick breaths. I felt like I was suffocating, or kind of like how you feel when you're underwater and you're about to lose your breath. So that had been happening quite frequently. Even if I'm just sitting here crocheting or watching a movie, it still happens. And so that's a little scary. Last night was pretty scary, actually. I barked a little bit at my husband because all the lights were off and we were getting ready to go to sleep, and he was talking to me. And he was like, "Why aren't you talking to me?" And I was like, "I'm trying not to die. I can't breathe." um, so I stopped taking that, and I called the doctor this morning, and I didn't call them. I left them a message, because you can leave messages back and forth through my chart on MUS for MUSC, and that's who I see is MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. Anyway, so I feel like I can't handle the 60 milligrams. I think it's too much, because I wasn't having this before when I was on the 30, just when we did the jump. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch back to the 30 and see how that does. If I am still having like these crazy, I guess they're called palpitations, maybe, I'm not sure though. I'm still having this thing where I feel like I can't breathe, or I feel like I'm suffocating, which is crazy. Then I'm supposed to contact them and go to the emergency room so they can check it out. But I'm having them, but they're becoming less severe. They're dwindling, and I haven't had any more morphine. They did call us in more today, I think, and I am noticing the pain is a bit worse without the morphine. Or should I say less controlled? Anyway, so that's an update on today. But I am very grateful to still be here. I still have my eyebrows. And I still have my eyelashes. Somebody's at the door, and all the dogs bark. Except for Barry, he's sweet. He just sits there and looks. He's like, "Who is that? I'm too tired to deal with that. I'm going to go back to sleep." And that's what he's doing. He's dozing back off. Anyway, okay. Well, I was just giving y'all a little update. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful week. Happy Monday. All right. Bye.